I found someone saying things like, people don't need any such thing as marriage counseling. People don't need any such thing as any message that address marriage. That if anybody ever write a book about marriage, or something like that, and then said, because I don't want to indulge. And when I saw that, there's a proverb where I came from, that even a child that kills the mother will have supporters. Get up now, and carry, and let's look for something really ridiculous. No, wait. And say, carry this. This is your God that created you. This is what I'm saying. If you will say this again and again and again for a while, some people will join him. And see, they will even say that we saw it in a dream, that what he's saying is true. Is that okay now? Yes, sir. And as they begin to pay attention to what he's saying, that this is your God, this is your God. You see this bag? It was not made by any tailor, it is your God. Once belief is attached to it, once emotions and belief is attached to it, a spirit will invade it. And that spirit use the occasion of their emotional connection to it to even speak to people in their dreams. As ridiculous as it is, if you will say this constantly for 10 years, it may have millions of worshippers around the world. Worshipping what? Bag. As if they don't have sense. But that's what religion is built on. Sentiment and emotions. Christianity is not a religion because there is no God at the end of religion. Religion is man's attempt to point people to God. Every time Christianity was a religion, it was as brutal as every other religion. It killed, used the Bible to justify slavery because people didn't know God for themselves. Part of the history of Christianity, there was a time in our history that was dark because con men had access to the truth and kept it from people and used it to manipulate people. And the society was built on that. And there are those who have not recovered from that society built on that. They are still grieved and don't know that the substance is not the problem. It was the people wielding it. This is a flask containing soup. What is in this flask? What do you use soup for? There is what you ought to use it for, but there are many things you can use it for. I have seen a case where someone offended someone and said, "Now me you offend. You talk like this." And the sister went to make soup and waited for the person to come and poured it on the person. The fellow has used the soup, right? But that's not what soup ought to be used for. The problem is not the soup. The problem is the person using it. The problem is not anointing. The problem is not God. The problem is not the Bible. Good and bad people can use it for their own interests.